All right, y'all, we're going to do a real quick recap of 2022. It was a great year despite many of the challenges that we were up against, and talk about those challenges because we do a lot of traveling. As many of you know, we have quite a few trucks, and when we travel across the country, fuel's a big one. Fuel has been a thorn for the last year and a half. We've seen some downturn there, so we're excited for 2023 to come in. Along with that, inventory was a challenge in the beginning of 22. As many of you know, a lot of the larger sizes were out, as well as personnel issues. You know, we had a great team of guys, and we still have a great team of guys. We're rebuilding, but in 22, we were faced with 6 great teammates of ours decided to take different career paths, and I get it. So with that, we downsized, we became a tighter group, and we are rebuilding that group. But all in all, with all the challenges, screen printing, they're dealing with personnel issues as well, still today. And that's a challenge for us because we do a lot of contract printing here at OP1VET. All of our gear goes towards our cause, and if we're not selling our gear, that's our primary source of income, along with donations for companies. We had a great year. Companies stepping up in 2022, bringing in donations for OP1VET, and we hope that continues throughout 2023. But all in all, looking back as the president, it was frustrating, but we made it through. There were a lot of challenges, and I was challenged personally as well. Early in February, I had a heart issue when we were down in Florida. That was a major setback. All right, despite all the challenges, 2022, we look back and it was a very successful year. We were able to give away 6 units this year to the tune of about 150 grand. We put on our first event with Wade Jennings early in February. We gave a Navy veteran from Texas, Chad Cruz, at that event, a tracked wheelchair. Joe Reed, a local police officer and Marine as well, a tracked wheelchair right here from Indiana. And then moving forward, we went out to Iola, Kansas to an airfield. We did an air show with some great pilots across the country. We gave Eric Broderson, a paraplegic from Oklahoma. We presented him with a chair there. We're moving on. Then we do our big event in Sturgis. We're there every year at the Buffalo Chip. Did a little differently this year, again, just because of the fuel cost, but we pulled off a great event there. We gave Walter Parker, a Marine who lost his leg in a motorcycle accident, a tracked wheelchair, who also was able to kill his first deer in several years. So we're really excited about that, and congratulations, Walter. Pat Mayority out of Indiana, another Marine as well. I was presented a track chair. Pat's pretty active out on his chair as well, from what I understand. And then we had a Marine gentleman that was diagnosed with a rare disease, Derek Decker, and we were able to get him a chair to get him outside and get him moving. It wasn't a traditional track chair, but it was something that he'll be able to use to get out in nature, out in his neighborhood, just get him out of the house. Looking forward to 2023, we're really excited. Our goal is to do 10 chairs this year. And if you put that into monetary, we're going to be upwards when we travel these guys and their helpers. We pay for their lodging, their food while they're with us, airfare if need be, fuel if they're traveling by vehicle. But our goal is 10 tracked wheelchairs this year. And we're going to attack that very aggressively. We are excited because we've got some new ideas on how to do the presentation and bring more light to OP1VET. Reach out to a few country artists as well as some really strong veteran rock groups that we'd like to present. We'll keep you posted as things develop with that. They're in the early stages, but that's our goal. And we will be reaching out to corporate sponsors to get behind us on this, but we'll definitely be traveling over the next 2 weeks. We're going to Texas. We'll be there for 2 weeks. Then we'll be down in Florida for Jeeping with Sheriff Judd at his event down outside of Lakeland. If you're a big Jeep guy and you're in the Florida area the last weekend of February, check it out. It's Jeeping with Judd. And then, of course, another one that stands to mind is Buffalo Chip. We will be out in Buffalo Chip with a full storefront again this year. I know a lot of people were disturbed. We sold shirts through the merchandise tent for the rock concerts and the country concerts. This year, we've got our store back. We're going to be out there full bore for the whole bike rally. and we're looking forward to that. We'll be doing giveaways there at the Freedom Fest. So we're really excited about what's going on here. This year, this past year at Christmas, our engraving has taken off. We're going to spotlight some of that. We're blessed to have the two young ladies that are here with us and their experience in the laser engraving. So that has really taken off, and keep an eye, because we're going to be running specials on insulated cups, plaques. It's our goal too to reach back out to the funeral homes and get these vets that pass away in Elkhart County their free plaque for their family. If you're seeing this and you're in the Elkhart County area and you have a veteran that passes away, ask your funeral director to give you the information for OP1VET. Or you can simply come into the store and say, hey, the funeral service is here, and we'll make sure you get that plaque. That is completely free of charge to the family, to any veteran in Elkhart County. Just a way of us showing respect for a down brother or sister, for that matter. Okay, in order to meet that goal for 2023, if you could, like and share our page. This is new to us, YouTube. We're going to launch this and we're going to go big. Everything will go on YouTube, and then we'll share it to our social media sites. So please share, subscribe to our YouTube page, as well as stop in the store, downtown Goshen. If you're up in northern Indiana and you're from out of town, make it a point to stop in and grab some gear. We've also got cold weather gear here. We've got concealed to carry jackets, which have become very popular again because the winter's here. We've got Byrna, a full line of Byrna non-lethal weapon systems. For those of you that are a little leery of a lethal weapon, we have the alternative right here. There's no licensing requirements. Anybody can carry it. You can travel with it across state lines. They're very handy and they've become very popular. So stop in at 117 South Main Street, Goshen. If you're not in the area, you can go to our website at www.op1vet.com. We've got donation tabs. We've got all of our gear. We've got an engraving area. So please support us in our cause of changing the life of one veteran at a time. Goshen, Indiana, 117 South Main Street. Hope to see you soon.